Of all the many catastrophes Biden has unleashed, perhaps none is more horrendous than his ruthless abolition of America's borders. Remember the border? We had the strongest border in the history of our country a year and a half ago. By the way, time is flying. You know, we used to say 4 years, then 3 years. Now, the other day, I heard him say 2.5 years. 2.5 years doesn't sound so bad. 4 years sounded like a long time. The problem is, Mark, are we going to have a country left? 2.5 years is still long, because the destruction they've done in this short time is unthinkable. With last week's announcement that the Biden administration will rescind the crucial Title 42 protections that I put into place to quickly remove illegal aliens. That's to remove the illegal aliens, and very, very quickly, and even the fake news knows that one was a good one. That's a lot of people back there. Welcome, 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 fake news, welcome. Biden is willfully opening the floodgates to a tidal wave of illegal immigration, the likes of which the world has never seen before. No country has this ever happened to. He's deliberately inciting a mob of millions and millions of foreign nationals to illegally infiltrate America's borders, violate our laws, trample our sovereignty, and settle in our country. Frankly, it's an invasion. You can call it whatever you want, but this is an invasion, just like an army would invade another country. Our nations are emptying out their prisons and sending drug dealers, murderers, rapists, and savage MS-13 gang members to victimize American citizens. We will be paying a very big price for this calamity, mark my words, for a long period of time. What's coming into our country is going to leave a mark for many, many years and decades, probably. Unfortunately, it's crazy. It's crazy when you think of it. What the hell are we doing? It's crazy. And we had the strongest border ever, not even a contest. The Washington Democrats believe our country should be one giant sanctuary for dangerous criminal aliens. And the Republican Party, we believe our country should be a sanctuary for law-abiding Americans. We had the safest border, and now we have the worst border we've ever had. And I mean that. No country, I don't care if it's a third world country, has ever had a worse border situation than us. They wouldn't allow people to come in like this. They even want to give illegal aliens cell phones. Everybody gets a cell phone. Come on in. You all get cell phones. Meanwhile, Biden and the radical Democrats are spending billions and billions of dollars trying to secure the borders of distant foreign nations, many nations that you've never even heard of before. I believe Americans deserve a president who will secure the borders of our nation, who will protect our citizens, who will defend our sovereignty, and who will stop the invasion of our country right now. What's happening is unthinkable. After we win this November, Republicans should immediately vote to remove Biden's Secretary of Homeland Security. Who doesn't have a clue, from office for his blatant acts of sabotage against the laws of the United States. And then we should continue to work hard until the borders are again sealed. And we want people to come into our country, but we want them to come into our country legally. You could take the 5 worst presidents in American history and put them together, and they would not have done the damage Joe Biden has done to our country in just 15 months. As everyone is saying, Russia's outrageous invasion of Ukraine would never have happened, and I mean it would never have happened if I was in the White House, and not even a chance. Would have never happened. Every time I look at those scenes on television and the scenes that you see in your papers, every time I look, I get sick to think about it, because all of those people that are dying and all of those people that are dead have been killed savagely killed, horribly killed. They would be alive today. They wouldn't even be thinking about it. That would have never happened. Under our administration, America was strong and America was respected because you had a president who always put America first. By the way, we have a group of incredible women, incredible patriots. I think they've come. How many rallies have you been to? How many? Tell me the number. They don't want to say because their husbands may be watching. What is it, like 78 or something? The nice part is they live here. This time they live there. So they live in North Carolina, but they've been traveling, and they do a lot of them. And we love to have you. Thank you. So easily recognizable. They're all so perfect. I mean, I've never seen anything so beautiful. Thank you very much for traveling. Thank you. The radical left Democrats put America last. That's what they do. They put America last. And all you have to do is look at what they're doing. And that's where they want to keep us. They want to keep us last. You would never think that, but after watching what they do and the craziness, I think it's probably true. The Biden administration has been one disgraceful surrender after another, starting with the catastrophic way in which we withdrew from Afghanistan. Was that the lowest point in our history? With dead and horribly wounded soldiers, leaving American citizens as hostages, surrendering Bagram Air Base to China. China has it. We were going to keep it. It cost billions and billions of dollars to build many years ago, 1 hour away from where China makes their nuclear weapons, and we gave it away. And, of course, giving away, famously, $85 billion worth of the finest military equipment in the world. We gave it to the Taliban. 700,000 rifles, machine guns, guns of all, 700,000. Listen to this one, though, 70,000 trucks, 70,000. Is there a car company in the country that has 70,000 cars, trucks? What do you think, Ted? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. 70,000. And many of them armor-plated, costing millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Now Biden is continuing his surrender parade, begging Iran to re-enter the disastrous nuclear deal that I terminated very proudly and very powerfully